Hi, my name is Mia Salazar. I am from Mexico, Guatemala, and Honduras, and I hope you enjoy my presentation on my Chimal. I think I'm saying it right, I hope. On the top left quadrant, I drew a Honduran flag and some soda cans. So the Honduran flag represents where I'm from and where my mother grew up and immigrated from at a very young age when she first came to the United States. And at a young age, her and her family would sell or resell soda cans at the flea market and on the streets as well to make a sort of income for themselves out here when they were first starting out. To my right quadrant, the top right, I drew a family, and this represents me a lot because I'm very family oriented. I grew up around my family in one household like my entire life, and it really shaped who I am as a person because I feel like without them, I wouldn't feel like very secured. And I love that they're always there to support me. And I love that I never have to face the world alone because I know they'll always be by my side. And I added a hamster drawing because growing up, I had two hamsters before I actually started getting dogs as pets. So that was my first childhood pet. And then on the bottom left, I drew a courtroom that represents the foster care system because I know a lot of the foster care system represents more family oriented people. So instead I just drew the system, how it was in the court, and this was a really altering moment in my life because it just changed how I view the world, and it made me really appreciate what I had in this moment or in life in general because I had my family taken away from me, and it just made me realize they were very important to me and how grateful I am to have a family that loves and supports me and would fight for me to come back home. On the bottom right, I drew a graduation cap and a degree alongside with money. So for the cap, for the cap and degree, I drew that in hopes to finish my business degree by 2028. And with that skill that I would graduate with, I hope to help my mom and my aunt specifically expand their businesses because currently they have their stores in San Francisco's Mission District. So I hope by the end of graduation, I could possibly put that degree to use and help them. And if I don't, I hope I could actually form a company for myself and hopefully it ends up bringing a well source of income to help me provide for my family in any bills or specifically medical bills that they need help in or just anything in general that they need help in. And for the world with my company, if I do create one, I hope that I will be able to give that safe environment for them to actually trust me and not feel like I'm doing it for the money in whatever company I end up trying to create. So I just really hope they can feel safe with me as a business owner and with my employees that I later um have. And another fun fact about myself is that if I don't get a business degree, I'm hoping to possibly get a veterinary school degree. I really love animals, hence why I have or had hamsters and dogs. So, yeah, I really hope I could possibly get that if business doesn't work out. But if not, I'm also leaning towards getting both later in the future if I can. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed.